Good evening. I'm Heather Armstrong. Last week's drug bust in La Crosse recovered 3 pounds of fentanyl. That's just another indicator that drug addiction is still prevalent in the Coulee region. News 19's Joe Minnie shares what the medical community is seeing on their end. Joe?
Thanks, Heather. I spoke with the emergency room physician, and he says the toxicology reports on the overdose cases he's seeing mostly contain fentanyl. And the problem is the potency of fentanyl. For example, a typical amount of heroin used to get high, that amount in fentanyl will be 100 times more potent, contributing to users overdosing more easily. And with the quantities of fentanyl being found in the area, it's driving up those overdoses.
We are on track to have the worst year yet for overdose deaths. And it is predominantly, and by predominantly I mean over 90% fentanyl is the culprit. It is incredibly important that if you're going to use these substances, to not use alone, to have someone with you, and to have Narcan with you.
Now, Dr. Eberlein added that someone with you must also be willing and able to call 911 if you get into trouble. And Heather, with the way fentanyl is produced, it can virtually be in any drug on the street, and Eberlein cautions everyone to just assume fentanyl is in whatever substance being obtained.
All right, scary stuff. Thank you, Joe. La Crosse County had already seen 16 overdose deaths in the first 4 months of this year. Now, at this rate, it could surpass last year's number of 39 into the high to mid 40s.